What's up everybody? So today what I want to do is I want to show you guys how to restore the hazy headlight. This is one of the way that I always do. There's a different way you can do, but this is one of the way I always been done. And if you guys want to copy it, you guys can do the way I do. But like I said, there's a million other way that you can do. Alright, so I have this one is Nissan S15 headlight. Kind of like hard to see on the video, but it's kind of hazy and yellowed and it's not as clear as it used to, right? So that's why we're gonna shine this up. That's the before. And then what you're gonna be need is you're gonna be needing paper towel. Anything, nothing fancy, just 99 cents one. Just to basically to wipe the water off, right? So I got water here. It's actually hot water. If you can try to get as clean as possible, it's just better. Right now I got hot water because it's a winter time, it's cold in here. And next thing you need is 600 wet sandpaper. It says polish on it, but anyway, don't have to be 600. If you people think it's 600 is rough, you can do 800 or 1000. That means it just, you know, it come out a lot nicer if you use more finer sandpaper because it's fine. But it takes more to sand. If that's something that you want to do, go ahead, get that done. But what you do is you put sandpaper on the water and you're gonna sand that headlight. Alright guys, I did half, so I'm gonna show you on the headlights what am I looking for while I'm doing it, what to care for. Nothing to really be careful, but just want to show you when it's done, you know, when you keep going and stuff like that. I'm going to show you in the headlight. Alright, so as you can see, this side is non-touched, right? This side is that side that I start sanding. Now, so when is it actually done, right? So very simple, right? All you have to be doing is you're going to be sanding this, right? You're going to be sanding it, you know, and as you sand, right, make sure try to keep it all wet as possible, because so that you don't really scratch the actual lens on it. So as you sand, you try to get it keep wet and all the dust, all the dirty stuff out, right? So as you sand, if you see all this hazy stuff, that means you need to keep sanding. As you can see, I just start sanding, right? When you sand, right? All the yellow stuff coming out, right? And that means you need to keep sanding. And so basically keep sanding until you don't see no hazy stuff coming out. So still coming, so keep sanding. So if you look at this side, it's done, right? It's all the clear stuff coming out. You see no more hazy now? So this means it's done, right? So that's what you have to do. So I'm gonna finish that up. And now that's how you know you're done. Also is when you wipe this off with a paper towel. Basically you don't see no shine spot. Everything is sanded and you know you don't see no shine spot anymore after it's dry. So that's what you're looking for. So again, it's very simple. Keep sanding it until this yellow stuff is no longer, you know, after you're sanding it and then no more yellow stuff is coming out. That's when you know it's done. That is what you want. Okay, so I'm gonna keep finishing it. Alright guys, so this is like basically a finished product before I clear coat this. As you can see, it's completely dull. Everything is sanded, right? You don't see anything, right? But if you look at this spot, so this is after you wipe it off with the paper towel. And also, I only use one paper. You don't need a lot of paper to do this. And I purposely left to not sand here so you can see if it's not done. You see how it's still shiny on this edge? That means that you missed it. So you just need to sand here, you know, still. So as long as everything look like this, that's where you want it. So if you missed it like that, you need to sand this, so you know, the spot like this. That's how you know. That's why you need a paper towel. You dry it and you can see where you missed. So maybe if you really look at this edge here, I would sand a little more because it's still shiny, you know. So that's what you're looking for. And usually you kind of seem to forget the edges, so you just take a look. I will do a little more edges here and this here, and maybe little edges on the bottom. That will be it for the prep. So then I'm gonna show you how to clear and stuff like that next. Alright, the last thing you want before you clear, you wanna cover all the rubber if you want, which I'm personally not gonna care. I'm just going to put the clear coat on it. But if you care to not have the rubber shine because it's gonna be clear coat on it, make sure go ahead and start masking the edges or these housing if you don't want to be shiny or anything. Or if you're doing it on the car, obviously you gotta mask your bumper and fender so you don't get clear coat on. After that, you use this wax and tile remover so you can clean all the hand grease and whatnot out of the headlight so you don't get all the reactions. And you put that thing on and wipe it off and then dry it up real quick. That's all you have to do on that. And time for clear coat. Alright boys, we're gonna start spraying. So I got clear coat here. Right, the first thing you want is, this is gonna be the first coat, right? So if you want, like I said on the before, masking it around here so you don't spray other thing. But you want to spray as light as possible so it kind of like sit nice, you know. Alright, so I kind of started and I just realized it wasn't recording. But first thing you want is you really want like a mist coat, like very faint coat. So you don't basically just like that. It's already shine. You want to put that first minimum coat and then you go from there. Alright, so after you set it for like 15 minutes also, now you're gonna put your last coat. So you basically want to do like twice, 2 pass, right? Come look brand new now. Alright boys, that's it for the video on the headlights. If you have any question, you can give me a comment, you can give me a like, you can subscribe to my channel. And I see you guys on next video. Thank you for watching today's video.